So, so I have just decided to vlog today. I probably won't upload it. If I do, then, lucky to see the footage. Ignore this hair. It's totally messed up. And ignore the headphones too. Actually, I'll just unplug them. But it is now, I think it's exactly 11:57. But I've just been in bed watching YouTube to catch up on loads of things. The reason why I have been vlogging the last few days because I've been hours after hour just watching YouTube because I really need to catch up on it all. And I'll just quickly update you though. Basically, over the weekend my grandma and grandpa have come to stay. They were here on Friday, Saturday, and that's Sunday, and they're here. And haven't seen them yet because I've just been in my room. But last night we went to a pub for a meal. We went to McDonald's for a milkshake. I won on the Monopoly thingy. I won a sundae and I had an apple pie too. We had an ice cream from the ice cream van. That was Saturday, by the way. We had a football match. It was 2-2. So well done, girls who played for my team. I'm just going to let some light into the room because I really need to wake up. Oh my goodness, what? Okay, so yeah, that is basically what has happened. Then on Friday we had fish and chips from the fish and chip van because they were also there when I got home from school. And the reason why they stayed over is because my mum and dad had to go to a wedding. And that's all I really know about it. But yeah, so today I'm gonna vlog. I might vlog loads, I might not vlog it at all. So this might be the only clip for today, but it might also not be. Ignore the hair again. Like my friend said I should cut these bits off, but they are actually really long and thick. So I don't know whether to do it or not because that's actually quite a lot of hair. And my mum said they just grow it back worse. And I was like, when they grow back, I can just cut them off again. But I reckon I should just let them grow and then I won't have any flyaways and it could fit into my ponytail. But I'm not sure yet. But I need to just get dressed now, which is probably not going to be till like another half an hour. But I'll catch you when I'm dressed and all ready. So, bye. So, it's quite a while later. Actually, no, it's only like a few minutes. No, I don't even know, 20 minutes later or something. Although for you it probably means 1 minute because of the clip and also because I'm just in the same position as I was last time. I don't know why I had headphones on. As I was last time. But yeah, I'm still so tired. My grandma and grandpa have now gone. I don't know if I just said that or not. But I'm going to make my bed and I'm probably going to go over the shop to buy something. It's now let me check. So the last clip I filmed was 15 minutes ago because now it's 12:15 and I finished the clip at 12. So yeah, it's now 12:15. I have had breakfast already. I went downstairs and got some mini Weetabix chocolate things. But I still want to have some because I need some lunch too because I had it at 8. But I don't know whether to just make myself something at home or spend my money on a meal deal, which is like £3. I'm really stuck between it because obviously meal deals are so good. But then it's only it's good like a meal deal, but it's like bag crisps and a drink and a sandwich or something. Where I can make that at home. Got bag crisps in the cupboard. I've got a sandwich I can make and drink. So I don't know if I just save my money and spend it on something different or go and get a meal deal. But I'm not 100% sure. But right now what I need to do is go and make my bed. So I'm going to do a time lapse of that right now. So as you can see in the last clip, I just made my bed. I used to tuck in all the duvet and all that, but now I can't be bothered. But anyway, I never really do it anymore. But ignore that mess over there. In the next clip, I'm going to be dressed and all ready. So, and just like that, I'm all dressed. My hair is still not done, as you probably can tell, because I've lost my tangle teaser. Actually, let me just check on it. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so I actually haven't lost it, but I just couldn't be bothered to do my hair. But I am going to do it today. I am going to probably meet Priya. You all know Priya, she has a YouTube channel. Shout out to her. Go check it out. Also check out Mint Green BFS. I'm not that close to them, but they asked, well, one of the girls, because there's 2 girls doing the channel, asked for a shout out. I'm not really friends with them or anything, but I just thought they go to my school and I thought I'd give them a shout out. But yeah, I'm probably gonna meet Prue today. And probably Amber too, but I'm not too sure, but I think I'm definitely gonna meet Prue today. But before we do anything, I need to do my hair, and also we're going to make these mini meringues, which is in Zoe's Easter treat video, which is like, it's like from last year or something, but we're going to make them, or attempt to make them anyway, and I'm going to vlog that too, but I'm going to do my hair first though. Yeah.
Someone bought me this case, and today I've realised why there's rubber bits. Show me before. I've dropped it twice today, and look, it just, wait, hold on, let me go. Just bounces.
She's actually so weird. Anyway, I'm going to do my hair, and then I'll catch you when we're doing the Easter treat meringue thingy majiggy, so I'll catch you then.
Oh, yes.
Stop. They're laughing at me. Anyway, catch you then. Bye. So, I was going to go town, but it's Sunday and most shops will be closed, so I think I'm going to go to like the park or something. But then I was going to go with Priya, my friend, and maybe Amber, but I haven't heard from Amber yet, but Priya can't make it because her mum can't drop her off and it's too far for her to walk, so so I'm gonna quickly FaceTime Amber and see if she wants to come to Tesco Park. But then next Saturday I'm going to town when there's gonna be more on Saturday, so there's gonna be more shops open rather than me going on Sunday, because there'll be like no clothes open, so no shops open. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've got my lunch. I've got 50-50 bread with ham. I also have ketchup with it, but it'll probably ruin it. Then I got a bunch yogurt and my little teaspoon to go with it. And the reason why I'm in the middle is so I can save my money for next weekend for town, because I've got like £10.50. But I'm going to spend a little bit today at the park too. But I don't even know if we're going to go to the park or not. I'm not going, we're not making that, I don't know if we're making meringues at all. But we're definitely not making them yet, but we're going to make them later. So, we'll probably make them later. But I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We might be making meringues later, but not just yet. I'm going to ring Amber, see if she wants to come town. And, not town, park. And I'll just catch you and just see where this vlog goes. Bye. So, basically, right, the reason why Amber wasn't picking up was because she was at bounce, and I didn't obviously know that, but yeah, she was at bounce, so she couldn't pick up. So I just rang her a minute ago. She answered as she was back from bounce, and like told me that she was at bounce. That's why she couldn't answer. And she just been at McDonald's. I don't know if she finished it or not, but very shortly she's gonna come at my house. Well, knock for me at my house, and then we're gonna go walk up to the park and play for a bit. Obviously, you know, oh my god, my hair! The reason why I was like that's because I washed it last night. I didn't straighten it. But even if I straighten the end bits, they literally stick out straight. I actually hate my hair so much. Anyway, yeah, so she's gonna be knocking shortly. Then we're gonna walk up to the park, play there for like quite a while. I'm not gonna spend too much money there though. But I'm gonna spend a lot of time there, like till like 7 or something. But the reason why I'm not going to spend too much money there is because I'm going to want to save for next weekend on Saturday for town. But Priya obviously can't come, as you guys know. But so it's just going to be me and Amber. Lacey wants to come, but I really don't want her to come. Like, you probably think I'm being mean, but let me swap my lens a little bit. But it just, like, I don't know. She might be coming, but she might not be. I just don't really, I just want to, like, spend time with Amber. Like, because obviously she's my friend, not Lacey's friend. I spent time with Amber on my own and all that, but Lacey might be coming, but I'm not 100% sure. I do want to melt chocolate, so Amber might come round mine, but I'm not sure. But then after, I think I'm going around Amber's house, so she probably won't come around mine, but I'll sort out with my mum if she can play around mine for a bit, but we'll just be out at the park for a while, so I don't even know if I'm going round Amber's yet. So basically, this is the plan. We're going to the park. We're going to spend some time there. We might be going around back to my house or back to Amber's house. Not quite sure yet. We're going to spend go out till quite late. Spend like a little bit of money and all that. But basically, we don't really know what the day's going to bring. So let the day bring to us. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But I'll catch you when we're walking to the park. Bye. So we're walking, well, we're at the park right now actually. I'm with Amber, I don't know if you can see her there, and Lacey's behind me. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to do, but we're just at the park now. And I'm just going to just play here really. We're exploring this massive bush, and it's actually so creepy. But basically, it's all like open now, it's all like clear, and like you can see through it all the things. But it used to have loads of leaves on it, but now they all chopped down all the leaves and and loads of trees down. I don't know who did it, but loads of people did it. Like the I don't know, the environmental people like chopped down all the trees and all the leaves. But when it used to have leaves, it used to be really dark and spooky. And what we used to do is set a timer and see how long we could stay in here for. Like I don't know, like it's quite like, dirty in here, but like we don't know whether like a person used to sleep in here. But now they probably won't, because it's like really open and bright and people could see in. But there used to be like a bed sheet and all that in here, and we don't know whether it's haunted, so we're gonna just explore it. And it's a big bush, but we're not gonna like call this video like haunted or anything, because it's not really haunted, it's like clickbait. But I am going to like just like turn the camera around and show you. Over there, there's a coat. Let me do one. There's a coat and a.
I found 4 rings in here once. And we found a knife in here. I found a knife and we handed it in.
It's like I told you know the seat things, the head thingy of a seat.
That's what you take out when you're stuck in the car or something.
But it's all like it goes like really deep down there, and then this is like the end bit kind of over here, but it goes really deep down. So we're gonna keep on walking. I can see a crisp packet all the way. Hang on, let me try and zoom up on it. A Monster Munch crisp packet over there.
Bags like this.
Yeah, and like pill packets. There's loads of like junk here.
Bag.
And like dairy milk stuff. It's not complicated, all these branches are all joined together.
How did I even see it?
There's a weed bag there with weed signs on it.
How can you find it?
No, basically, yeah, it's basically what it used to be like. It used to be like only one entry to this bush, and all the things with leaves and things. Now it's all chopped down. All the trees, like more further up, all chopped down. All the leaves are come off them. I don't know if it's because it's like, but it had autumn yet, so it's not really that. But I don't know what's happened. But loads of things have just been chopped down.
There's something at the bottom of.
So we're just sitting on this hill. We bought this Mars ice creams. And that's just so good. But that's basically what's happening. Just eating these on this hill, and yeah, my bum's gonna get. I don't know. Anyway, I'm so happy it's spring now. It's all bright in the evening, and it's not like wet and miserably. I don't know how to talk, because I like it when it's just dry, like not dry, but like when it's like nice grass and you can just play without things being wet or anything. But yeah, I'm going to eat this now, and I'll catch you in the next clip. Bye. Right, so, I just want to talk about this, like a random subject, but I just, basically, right, I don't get it. What's the point of having a dog, which is such a big responsibility, and one of the responsibilities is to pick up the dog poo? There's no point, like, just letting your dog just poo and not even pick it up, because it's disgusting. It's less disgusting you pick it up than, like, over like loads of people, over like 2 people looking at it, or like accidentally treading in it or something, when they're like the brand new shoes or something. Not like, it's just not very nice. Like,
I stood in it.
Yeah, she stood in this really like disgusting one. It's just like, obviously it wasn't her fault, but she has white trainers on, and it was like proper bad. Obviously it's like disgusting to pick it up, but if you're gonna get a dog, you know that you have to pick it up. So why don't you just pick it up? And it's like you pick it up with a bag too, like do pick it up with bare hands, and you can like sanitize it after. And then like, it's better to do that than rather ruining like loads of people's trainers and like stink and all that. And like another thing, one time I've seen a poo next to the dog bin. Like, pick it up. Like, obviously dogs aren't going to go off on their own. They have to have a person with them with a lead. So there's no excuse for you not to pick them up, or you didn't see, like, do it because you did. Like, it's so annoying. But yeah, anyway, I'm walking up to the shop. We'll probably be closed because it's Sunday, but we're going to see anyway. But there's another partner there, so we're going to go there even if it is closed. So we actually did end up meeting up with Priya because I just had to get dropped off anyway. So we're at a different part now that I mentioned before. I went to Co-op too, and I got a Coke, but it's like a Co-op Coke, so it's like a fake Coke for 65p. And it's not that good, but Priya's vlogging over there. Shout out to her channel, go check it out, Priya Chalia. Then turn on this spinny thingy over there. But yeah. But I don't know if I got Priya shot the other video, but
Hi.
there's Priya. We're now walking back
So can you
to the other park we went to. No, there's no option. We're going to the park we were first, and then we're going to the shop there too. So it's quite a few hours later, and I'm back for the park now. As you can see, these clips now I'm filming are going to be like the last few clips. I've had my dinner and all that. We're just making this meringue thing that we were going to make earlier from Zoella's video over there. We're making
Shout out.
Shut up! We're making this the mixer now, and then we're going to put it.
No one cares.
It's going to be
No one cares.
it's going to be
No one cares.
it's like meringue kind of things, but I will show you that when I stop. But I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's done and cooked. So I'll catch you then. Bye. I'm going to fail because it was meant to
Put that tin foil
be
in.
like really thick and stand up, but it just kind of
Put
like
the tin
melted.
foil in the bin and put some more on.
No, you do the same thing. But you should add like some more sugar, which probably will rot your teeth, but might help it go a bit thicker because it's really not helping. But Zoella used, or Zoe used a KitchenAid, which made it like light and fluffy, but we don't have one of them, so ours is kind of like really bad. And now she's using like flimming heck, actually going to make our teeth rot. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. So it didn't turn out exactly how it actually was meant to, but it looks a bit like macaroons.
And looking.
Oh, they're the decorated ones. I tried a little bit of the bit that's like, let me turn it here. I tried a little bit of the bit, I don't know if you can really see me. I tried a little, ignore the headphones, I forgot I had them on, they're my sister's. I tried a little bit of that's like dripped off, like dripped on the tray next to the actual thing. Like a little bit of a crumb kind of thing. And it actually tastes like just meringue really. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly turn the camera around and then I'm going to end the vlog. So basically, all I did was just turn the camera around so I could actually see my face. But I'm going to end the vlog here. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, share this video with your friends and family, and until next time, bye!